Welcome to Need to Know News. I'm Nick, aka Temperistic. I hope you brought a snack because it's going to be a long one. Microsoft is apparently experimenting with prices of their games in the Games on Demand department. One of the first games that they are dropping the price on is Rise Son of Rome. Microsoft employee Mike Ibarra tweeted, "Lots of people ask for better deals on a digital marketplace, so we're testing some." This price drop will be taking place from February 18th through the 24th. In that time, the game will be $39.99 in the United States and $34.99 in Europe. Microsoft also said that if successful, this price drop could become permanent and could also affect other games in the future. In other news, since the creator of Flappy has taken the game down, Apple and Google have been rejecting any apps with the word Flappy in the title. This is the result of people taking advantage of the popular name and trying to make a quick buck off of it. One example is Flappy Bird Gift of Valentine's Day and Lover's Day, which is nothing more than a free photo app, but because of the name, they could make money off of advertising if people download it expecting the return of Flappy Bird. Another side of it is from a mobile game developer, Ken Carpenter of Mind Juice Media. He states that his game Flappy Dragon was rejected from the iTunes authorization process because the app's name is too similar to that of Flappy Bird. Because of this, Flappy Bird fans could potentially buy the game in hopes of playing a new version of Flappy Bird, and then they would come back to Apple and iTunes to seek the revenge. Carpenter also says that Google Play is rejecting any game that has Flappy in it as well. He also says that he is resubmitting his name with the new title, Derpy Dragon. In sad news today, a 17-year-old in Atlanta was shot and killed by an officer that states that Christopher Roop was pointing a gun right at her when he opened the door, when actually he was holding nothing more than a Wii remote controller. In fact, the only people that are saying that it was a gun are the police. If you want to know more about this tragic story, the link will be down below. In a little bit more exciting news, Razer UK, who is the one that's been leaking all of the Titanfall juice, including the 15 maps, weapons, game modes, and now he has leaked the prestige system that will be there at launch. In Titanfall, it is called Regeneration. Everyone will start out at R1 or Regeneration 1, and when they accumulate enough experience points to rank up or regenerate, a message will appear when you choose to regen. The message says, "Warning, you will lose all that you have unlocked and be reset to level 1. All challenges will be reset. Years of battle have taken their toll. We can regenerate you at a cost. Your body can be restored, but your memory and experience all will be lost. When you awaken, you will respawn a next level generation pilot. You will be better, sharper, acquiring experience even faster than before. You will be then shown 3 confirmation screens along the lines of this: are you sure? And then you can say no or yes, I'm sure. And then it will say, are you really sure? And then you can say yes, I'm positive, or no. Would you like to go to the next gen? You can say take me to the next gen, or you could again say no. Razer UK has also revealed the icons for each regen level that could possibly change before the game comes out. If you would like to check out the images, you can find the link down below, and the regen levels are from 1 to 10. It was said earlier that you would be able to preload Titanfall before launch, so when the game comes out, you would be able to play instead of waiting hours for the 15.88GB game downloads onto your hard drive. Unfortunately, Microsoft contacted the source of this information, Polygon, and said that this was false. They then stated, "We believe in digital distribution and are proud to give gamers a variety of ways to purchase and experience their games. However, pre-purchase and pre-download for Titanfall for Xbox One will not be available from the Xbox Store. We'll continue to strike a balance between digital distribution and its benefits while supporting physical games purchased through our retail partners. The pre-purchase offer page was posted in error. We apologize for any confusion." Also, if you guys didn't know, Xbox today has also said that instead of 15.88 gigabytes, the Titanfall will be somewhere around 60 gigabytes, and this is kind of sad and discerning news since there is no way to take your hard drive out of your Xbox without going in and breaking the rules of your warranty. So if you want, you can take it out, put a new one in, but if your Xbox breaks, you will not be able to return it to Walmart or wherever you got it from a retail store in order to get your money back or to exchange it for a new one. So you'd pretty much just have to uninstall your games and install new ones if you run out of space on your 500 gigabyte Xbox, considering the fact that Battlefield is about 35.1 gigabytes, Call of Duty Ghosts is the same thing, and then Titanfall is going to be around 60 gigabytes. So Xbox didn't say anything about making a new Xbox or a new adapter that can make it so you can take your hard drive out and put a new one in without breaking the warranty. So more news on that will be available probably next Monday. I'll make an episode of that. But anyway, Xbox.com and Vince Zampella from Respawn Entertainment were the ones who originally said that you would be able to pre-download the game. Polygon is just the website that they posted it on, and the link to this as well as the original post from them will be down in the description box below. In other Titanfall news, a user from NeoGAF that goes by the name Sangreal revealed the achievement list that shows most, if not all, of the achievements that will be in the game at launch. Be advised, there are spoilers in the achievement list, so if you don't want to spoil anything for yourself, I suggest that you do not click on the link down below. There are no achievements that spoil the story, though, so you don't have to worry about that. And there's very good news for SimCity players. SimCity now offers an offline single-player mode via an update which lets players load and save whenever they want, since the save data is stored locally and not in the cloud. The update also adds the ability to integrate mods, with some stipulations, of course. This change is interesting, given that early on EA rebuffed the idea of offline play by saying it would be too technically difficult to execute. The Wii U continues to falter. Nintendo now expects to only sell 2.8 million units of the system worldwide in the 12-month period ending March. That's down significantly from the 9 million it had previously touted. It also expects to post a sales loss instead of a profit for the time period. The lower than expected sales of the Wii U have also naturally caused expectations for software sales to fall from 38 million units down to 19 million, almost half. Or about half. The company even expects the 3DS to do worse than planned, 13.5 million units as opposed to 18 million. 2K Sports did not renew its license, meaning that there will be no baseball title from the label moving forward. If you don't know what the baseball title is, it's actually 2K MLB or somewhere along the lines. Not to be left standing at the plate, baseball fans can look forward to the return of RBI Baseball. The game is being developed by the league itself and hits current and next-gen systems as well as smartphones and tablets this spring. The Black Mesa modification team has apparently been working on a dream, a project to recreate Valve's iconic shooter Half-Life as a mod in the modern-day Source engine. If the idea of a loosely affiliated band of amateur developers remaking a Valve classic in their spare time seems unlikely, it is. Despite their best efforts, the Black Mesa project has been plagued by delays, development struggles, and dead ends. At times, even the most committed members of the team wondered if all their efforts had been in vain. One can only hope that they can figure out a way to do justice to the Half-Life series. Now that we've got all the news out of the way, it's time to look at the March timeline and releases for early 2014. March 2nd, we've got the 86th Academy Awards. Some people watch the Academy Awards to see which films are recognized as the year's best. Other people tune in to see what the stars are wearing. Another group of people watch this awards show solely to laugh at people whose acceptance speeches go on too long. March 4th, we have Doctor Who, The Time of the Doctor, coming out on Blu-ray and DVD. South Park, The Stick of Truth, comes out for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. Yeba, Ninja Gaiden Z on the same day, also comes out on March 4th for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. March 7th, we have the SXSW Gaming Expo, free and open to the public. SXSW Gaming Expo houses upcoming games, panels, and rocking parties. The game show starts on the 7th and runs through Sunday, and is just a small slice of things to do at this year's SXSW, which is once again packed with musical arts and movies. Also on March 7th, 300 Rise of an Empire comes out in theaters. The ending of Frank Miller and Zack Snyder's 300 didn't invite much sequel potential. That's not stopping movie studios from bringing more shirtless men moving in slow motion into the big screen. The new releases for March 11th are as follows: Dark Souls 2 for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, Titanfall for the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC, Transformers Armada, the complete series for DVD. Another game movie comes out on March 14th. Remember Hitman, Max Payne, and Prince of Persia? Well, Need for Speed in theaters March 14th is about to join their ranks. The Game Developers Conference will be held March 17th through March 21st. The conference is packed with panels, lectures, boot camps, and numerous other activities related to video games. Highlights include Bungie detailing Destiny's customizable character design and Yu Suzuki revisiting Shenmue in a classic game post-mortem. This show is capped off with the 14th Annual Choice Awards. New releases for March 18th are as follows: Final Fantasy XIX 2 HD for the PlayStation 3, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS3, and Xbox 360. The new releases for March 21st are as follows: Infamous Second Son for the PlayStation 4, and the new releases for March 25th are as follows: BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma for the PlayStation 3, Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls for PC, The Witch, and The 100 Knight for PlayStation 3. And lastly, on March 28th, we have Raid Harder. In terms of pure action, it's hard to beat The Raid Redemption, a movie that follows the tradition of Die Hard. The Raid 2 doesn't change the formula drastically. One guy, Rama, systematically dispatches the members of a criminal organization with wicked kung fu, brutal violence, and stylish fight choreography. The series hallmarks, but don't expect anyone to say yippee-ki-yay anytime soon. And last bit of news that I want to talk about is Halo 4 3v3 tournament. That's going to be on March 4th. March 1st, not March 4th. March 1st at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be 2 p.m. Central Standard Time and 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The prizes are going to be first place will be dependent on the number of teams that show up, and second place will be you getting your money refunded back to you. Registration ends on March 1st, 2014 at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The rules are double elimination, best 2 out of 3. All settings and maps are V5 besides Dispatch V4. The maps and game types are going to be Abandoned Slayer V5, Haven Extraction V5, and Dispatch Slayer V5, and all maps with these set game types will be played in this order. Brackets will be posted on March 1st at 2 p.m. Eastern, and all scores will be reported to the Twitter handle VWS_gaming. If you want any more information on this tournament, you can go to the link down below, check out their website, even register if you want to, get a team together, and of course you can contact VWS_gaming on their Twitter with any questions that you want to ask them. So, that's going to be it, guys. Please remember to like, favorite, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos coming very soon. My Twitter, Facebook, Xbox Live Gamertag, and AIM will be in the description box below. If you would like to contact me any other way, check out the About Me section on my YouTube page for every single social media site that I am a part of. Also, I will be making more videos every week. I'm going to think about doing a top 10 series, and it's going to be titled Top 10 Tuesdays, and if I can't do it Tuesday, I will then retitle it Top 10 Thursdays. And what I'm going to be doing with this series is I'm just going to be doing top 10 movies, top 10 organization, top 10 video games, top 10 music artists, stuff like that. If you have any suggestions that you want, please leave it down in the comment section below, and of course I read all my comments and I try to tweak the video for next week with your criticism. Until then, this has been Temperistic with your Need to Know News episode of the week. Have a great day, and I will see you in the future. Take it easy, guys.